welcome back to my new video series, Guitar Lessons with Alec. So today we're going to learn how to tune our guitar. So this is going to be a follow-up video to my first video on just the introductions of the guitar and how to walk the fingers. So if you haven't watched that video yet, go back and take a look at that one. Okay, so the first thing we need to know before we get our guitar in tune is the letter names of each string, so we know which note we need to tune our strings to. So I'm going to go through them one by one and just tell you the letter names of each string. So first we have the low 6th string up here, and this one is called E. So this is the note E. Okay, now the next string, the 5th string, this one's called A. So this is the note A. The next string is D. Then G. Then we have B. And then finally E. Yes, and it is E just like the E on the 6th string here. So it's an interesting thing in music called an octave. So these notes, they're both called E because they have a similar quality, but they're 2 octaves apart in this case. So eventually, when you become more advanced with playing guitar, you're going to learn to tune by ear. But today we're just going to learn how to do it with a tuner. So you can either do it with 2 different ways. You can use a tuner that you buy at a music store that hooks onto the end of your guitar here and picks up the vibrations and tells you whether or not you're in tune. Or you can do what I usually do and use your iPhone or Android, and you can download an app. There's lots of them out there, most of them are free. So you download a free one and do it that way. So what you're going to do is you're just going to have it in front of you, and when you pluck a string, it'll display on the app the letter that the note is ringing out of, and whether or not that note is in tune or not. So if it's red, it'll be out of tune, green, it'll be in tune, right? For me, right now, actually, my guitar has a built-in tuner on the top here, which is really handy. Just put the button there and it shows you in tune. So that's what, let's see. So I'm a little off there, so you can see that, oh, it's green. So it should read green right there, and it displays that it's the note E, right? So that's how your app should work, just the same. Okay, so let's go through the strings one by one. And now that you've downloaded your app and you've got it already, we're going to go through the strings and get them in tune. Okay, so again, we're going to start with the low 6th string. So it should read the letter D and then display the color green. So if it reads any other letter, you want to adjust the tuners either up or down until you get the right letter you want. So if it's D sharp, for example, you're too low, so you need to go up a little bit higher until you see an E. If you're high and it reads something like an F, that means your note is too high. You need to bring it back down lower, back down to E. Okay? All right, now when it says E, make sure you keep adjusting it until the green light comes on, because you don't want to be what's called sharp or flat, right? You want to be right in tune with the correct E. And there I am, back in tune. Okay, the next note is A on the 5th string. So it's going to be the same process, adjusting this tuner up or down until you read A, and then the green light comes on. Okay, next string, D. That's going to be this tuning peg here. Same process. All right, the next one is G, and then we got this tuner down here, is the one we're going to adjust. There's G for me. Okay, and then the next one, B, right here. Just a tad sharp there. All right, and then the last one, of course, we got E again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and in the description put all the note names of the strings, and so you can look at that and then go one by one and get all your strings in tune. Alright, let me know in the comments if you found this video helpful or if you have any suggestions for future videos. See you in the next lesson.